Hello, hello. Welcome in, cowboy. Please let me know if you can hear me. Now that we learned that I don't hit unmute all the way. Okay. Also, warning, no eyebrows. I just got a shower. We're lacking eyebrows. Okay. Warning, big forehead. Do y'all follow that chick on TikTok that's like, morning, big forehead, mega mind your business? I love her. Oh my god, you're so good. Thank you for lurking. Hi, Spooter. How are you? Welcome in. So, yeah. Absolutely. I love them. They're so fun. So, super basic makeup look today. The main goal of today's stream is for me to have eyebrows. So, I kind of want to give my skin a break because I've worn full faces of makeup for 3 days in a row, and, can you see the irritation that's happening right now? I'm not breaking out anymore. Like, none of these breakouts are new, they're just mad. So, there's a little redness happening. But we're gonna yap. I have so much to tell y'all about the past 3 days. I am going to... It's probably gonna come off as like I'm bragging about my birthday weekend, but my husband just did the coolest fucking shit ever, and I want to talk about it because he made the last 3 days amazing, and y'all need to know. So this is coming very much from a lens of I'm incredibly grateful, and this is insane, and this is not ever my expectation, and holy shit kind of tone. There is merch. I'm also wearing a Chase Petra shirt right now. We're repping. I was like, I set it here just to have it next to me because I'm going to show y'all everything. And then I was like, I could actually put it in the background. So, Chase Petra's merch was so fucking cute. But we're also listening to Chase Petra. Of course we are. We have to. For those that aren't tracking, I went to the Chase Petra concert last night. So, dude, I love it. Oh, I love it. So I was able to get the Soapy Water shirt, which is my favorite song by Chase Petra. So, front looks like this, and then, I don't know, hold on. Welcome in, Magpie! Hello, hello! Thank you for the wee 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 hope core. I will show the back of the shirt after wee wee wee. Okay, I'm gonna scoot the chair. I'm being a good noodle and I'm not on the rolly chair today, which also means standing up is dumb. Okay, so, front of the shirt. And then the back of the shirt. Can you guys see anything? I hope. Ain't cute? It's got so much stuff on the back. Also, Jade came running when I stood up. Dude, it's so cute. So, this was my dream apparel item from Chase Petra's merch line, and I didn't think she was gonna have it at the concert because this is an older album. But she had it. So, pretty fucking dope. I have so much to show y'all. I don't know where to start. Do I just jump right in? Do y'all just want to see everything now? I'm so excited. My brain's like concert. So I do apologize in advance that this week is going to be a lot of info dumps about this concert as I remember things, because it was a lot to take in, and I just kept remembering random moments all throughout like yesterday and today. So hopefully then it dies down after that, but it might be the hyperfixation of the week, and I do apologize if that's annoying. But I have a lot to show. I have a lot to yap about. And then I also have my main birthday present from my husband. That is fucking... He did so good. Hi, Twix! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the wee 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 hope core. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god, that's crazy, but also, why do they have my last name, cowboy? I'm related to a Chase Pena? What? It has been a while. No, right, what the fuck? Yes, you guys see Becky Lamone on all my shit, but I do have 2 last names, so that's the other one. That's fucking crazy. God, I don't know what order to show you guys anything. Maybe, hold on, let's lock in. I should go in order of how they happen, right? That would make more sense. So, we went and saw the Minecraft movie on April 4th. Oh, we're gonna get an ad. If people are stuck in ads, let me know, because I don't want to say the fun stuff while they're in ads. But it says ad starts in 7 seconds for me, but usually it's wrong. So let me know. Hi, mamas. How are you? I don't know if you can hear her yelling on the floor. Come here. Can we pick you up? Can we say hello? Oh, she won't let me. She said, actually, please don't. Should we have my heart rate monitor on today? I haven't in a while. I keep forgetting to turn it on, but I just charged my watch. We can actually have it today. Get my head out again. That's so fair. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you are having a lovely time. Thank you for the wee wee hope core. Let's see if this works. Are we connected? There it is. Okay, we'll see how long that works because sometimes it doesn't update. Ma'am, you can't eat things. In case you guys are wondering, the piece of popcorn that Jade was eating the other day is still on the floor. I forgot about it until sitting here right now, so she might have that popcorn again. Ma'am. Okay, supposedly y'all are in an ad break. Please let me know if you are. I don't want you to miss anything. Miss any stuff and things. Because it's super wrong usually. Usually it tells me, and then once the ad ends is when y'all actually end up in the ad, so. I'm gonna let it go, and then I'll start saying things. So we can start outlining my eyebrows. We can make me have a little bit of an eyebrow right now. About you, I'm feeling 22. Thank you, Spooter. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that they can't hear me. Thank you, Cowboy. Lord. I'm acting rusty for the fact that I streamed on Friday. Okay, I need these things, and I need these things. Oh, shit. Why did that happen? I broke one of my makeup brushes. Where's the other half of the brush? Okay, I guess I was too hard on this brush with everything that I use it for. Okay, it pops back together. It's fine. I looked down and this piece was not here. We back. Oh god, okay. So I was saying this to Alex last night that now that I've heard Chase Petra live, hearing like certain songs that she did play is so weird. Because, okay, so if you enjoy Chase Petra's music while you're on my streams, and you were to ever want to see Chase Petra live, they sound the exact same live as they do on Spotify. It's almost crazy how they sound the exact same live. It's fucking slaps. Because that doesn't always happen, you know? Like, I get, like, yeah, obviously in certain songs she uses, like, reverb and shit. She didn't have that. But, like, they do really well live. They're also really fun. Okay, in theory, ad break's over. It took me too long to get my shit out, so. So we went and saw the Minecraft movie. I will not give spoilers, about anything, if you haven't seen it yet. But I thought it was cute. I enjoyed it. It definitely is going to be a lot more fun for kids, I think. Like, you know, the age we all were when we started playing Minecraft. But I think it was really cute. It was funny. They had a lot of funny moments. It goes totally off script of anything we know about Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's little Easter eggs in there, but, like, the storyline, like, they came up with something. So, they took pieces of Minecraft and turned it into something, and turned it into a story, and it doesn't follow the storyline that, like, you know, how we play the game, where, like, our goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon. Like, no, that's not the way that the movie goes. I think it could have been better if it did that, personally, but it was still fun. The actors that they chose make a little bit more sense now that I've seen the movie, because at first I thought that some of the people they picked was like, what the fuck? And then how a lot of us were upset that they didn't make at least Steve look like Minecraft. It makes sense now if you've seen the movie, why they did it the way they did it. It's still kind of weird, but it makes a little bit more sense. I had fun. We saw it through AMC, so we didn't have the same merch options as everybody else. That if you've been seeing that on TikTok, like the TNT bucket and shit, that's not what AMC had. That was Cinemark. But Alex got me the like $50 fucking bundle thingamajiggy. and it had a Minecraft dog plushie that's super fucking soft. It's so cute. And he's like laying down, he's exploded. So it's really cute. Which you find out the dog's name in the movie. It has a name. He named it. So that's kind of cute. And then we got a cup, which I got the Enderman cup. So a little Enderman sits on the top of my cup. And I think I'm just going to keep the lid of it with the Enderman on my desk. And then we just use the cup because I like the little Enderman guy. And then our popcorn bucket was a log because there was different tins of different textures, but we saw the last movie the night, so like they were out of a lot of them. So ours is the wood block texture, and then the lid is like the little circle lines of the stump. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I thought it was cute. I would see it again. Like if my niece wanted to go or something and I was able to go with her, I'd take her. You know what I mean? Like it was cute. I definitely think if we would have went with my in-laws, they would have walked out of there and been like, what the fuck was this movie? But it was cute. There's a lot of cameos in the movie, a lot of YouTubers, like Minecraft YouTubers, not like, I mean, I know that there was a cameo for Afmao in there and I didn't even catch it. But like, they weren't the people that I watched. I sadly watched Sky Does Minecraft, which if you know anything about Sky Does Minecraft, he's a horrible fucking human being. I know. I think, I want to talk, should I just say it? Everything on the internet has at least mentioned this, so I apologize if this is a spoiler. This is the only thing I'm going to say. There is a techno cameo, and it's fucking adorable, and everybody in my theater clapped when it happened. For Technoblade, and it's really cute. It's so cute. I love that happened. That was the only thing I cared about. Everybody else, I was like, I didn't watch these people, but I did care about Technos. But yeah, I watched Sky Does Minecraft as a kid. That was my Minecraft YouTuber. And me and Alex just looked at each other like, like we both made that face. Well, and then we were like, but yeah, because I watched Sky Does Minecraft, of course he wasn't gonna be in the movie. They're favorite to listen to because of music choice. That's so sweet. Hi, love you, Mars. You're at home, right, Speeder? Are you at work yet? No. Are you? Are they just watching? What's happening? Where are you? Mars has to see all the Chase Petra merch. Perchance. Mayhaps. Oh, when did I get... Okay. I ate at my desk. And there's something on my mouse. I also scratched my mouse. I don't know when that happened either. This mouse is trying to die as well. You know how my computer's trying to die? So is this mouse. It's fine. It's fine. So it was really cute. Me and Alex had a really cute time. We did take... I'm gonna try to show y'all some pictures. I know that my phone kind of struggles with me showing it on here. Showing the screen to y'all. So I do apologize. But I do have pictures from each thing. Also, for the Chase Petra things, I am gonna edit some stuff together and make like a cutesy little TikTok about it. And try to put it on YouTube. I don't know what it's gonna let me do because copyright, but I will at least put it on TikTok. I want to do a funny moments video of the stuff that was in between songs and then the songs. So there's probably gonna be 2 TikToks. So you will see things from that. Just not like a whole lot on here because Twitch is kind of rude about that stuff. So, oh yeah, you can see this was my outfit for the Minecraft movie. As you guys saw me do my makeup. But if you weren't here on Friday, this was my outfit. And then this was my makeup. I did the little flowers. Sorry, my fingerprints are all over my fucking screen. That's disgusting. Let me wipe that off a little bit. Okay. It's because I just put lotion on after getting out of the shower and now it's on my screen. Oh yeah, I forgot I sent a picture to my mom. This is the combo that we bought at the theater. So like the little doggy and then the tin and the cup. But we just got different things. And then I thought I edited that picture to not be that way. I guess not. I guess it's not in here. This was us in front of the Minecraft movie poster. Ta-da! So that was that day. And then the 5th is when we like celebrated my birthday with like friends and family. And not... So we were supposed to go to the Minecraft movie with a couple of our friends, and then they ended up stuck working, so they couldn't go, so then just me and Alex went. But the next day, we went to... So Alex ran me around... Or no, he ran me around on my birthday. I'll show you guys that stuff. He ran me around and I got my free gifts at places. I have tea about that, by the way. So we did that, and then we went to the hockey game on Saturday with our friends, which they won. They did win. Alex is yelling in this video, if you couldn't tell at the beginning. Yeah! I don't know how well you can hear my phone, but that was Alex. And I did have a Minecraft-themed birthday party. This was totally impulsive. Yeah. I should add that as a sound on here, just him going, yeah! I decided last second when we were in Walmart to grab the stuff to have a Minecraft birthday party. So we did decorate my house with Minecraft things. It's a Minecraft tablecloth, and then it says happy birthday in diamonds up here. I got creeper and TNT plates, and then I also got a little bee to have on the table. So I did have a Minecraft birthday party. They are totally fine with me showing these pictures. So hold on, where's the edited? I edited them. I need to go in my gallery instead, because when I'm on Google Photos, it doesn't show all the other shit. It just shows what my camera took, and that's it, and I don't know why. Hold on. Hold on, I got it. So this was us and our friends that we've met through Alex's job that I love dearly. And they brought their baby, and she was so cute. And then this is my family. This is his parents and my sister-in-law, my little brother-in-law. So that was us at the game. I blurred it weird to not have the people in the background, and for some reason, every app that I use to blur a background is like not blurring them right, and I don't know why. So it's not doing what it normally does. So and then this is us at the game. I should have named the stream Show and Tell. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't think about that. And then because they won, Alex did get me the jersey. And I'm really excited because I've wanted a Marksman jersey to wear. And I'm so hype about it. Because I have a Marksman hoodie, but yeah, it was 90 degrees when we went and saw this game. So yeah, I can wear it in there, like put it on while we're in there, but it has the white fleece on the inside, and you guys know I wear all black. So if I'm not wearing it to the game and I'm putting it on over my outfit, it floofs on everything. If I'm wearing it to the game, I just won't wear anything under it. Or like I'll wear like a sports bra, and that's it. So, and then we did cake, which they, Alex forgot to go pick up an extra candle because they only had one number 2. So what that meant is that I turned 2 for my birthday. So I'm not 22, guys, I'm 2. So this is me turning 2. We just have the 2. Thanks. I turned 2. So that was that day. Okay, let me show you guys. Let me backtrack. I know this is so all over the place. The ADHD is strong. Let me backtrack to what I got when I went and picked up birthday gifts with my birthday money. First of all, my Ulta now carries Holo Taco, and I got this nail polish, which if you're in the council Discord, I already sent a picture because I was really excited. But it looks so cool. And like it looks a different color in every lighting, which is also so cool. This was my free gift from Ulta. It's the Stila eyeliner, which I swatched it. Not this one. I swatched the tester in the store, and it was a little... But I've heard that people really like this, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this one's better. But I will say that eyeliner was stuck on my hand for days. So, I don't know. Oops, that was not supposed to be in here. And then I got the Half Magic eyeshadow single in Wet Pebble, which I've had my eye on forever, and I'm so excited. So basically, my makeup trips were, I'm buying the bucket list items that I've wanted forever from different brands that I've never purchased. That was the intention of this trip. So this is the eyeshadow. It's fucking stunning. Like, it's reflective as fuck. It is so good. Also, this packaging is compostable, which has made several people mad because it's flimsy, but it's because you're not supposed to keep it in here. You are supposed to peel the sticker off. There's a little hole. You pop it out. You stick it in a magnetic pan, and you put the sticker underneath. And then you just keep using the magnetic pan, and then you compost the packaging. Which it says that, but people don't look at that. Anyway, it's the influencers that got mad. And then I got 2 of the NYX highlighters in the fun colors, which the girl working at Ulta was actually wearing the purple one, which was kind of cool, so I got to, like, literally see it. And on a darker complexion, it was fucking stunning. But I got these. Look at these! Isn't that insane? Isn't that fucking insane? And I wore the pink one, to the hockey game, because my in-laws got me Converse that have cherries on them, so I went all, like, pink and red for my makeup. Dude, it's so good. I get paid this week, so... Oh, dude. Let me know what I owe you, by the way. I will Venmo you. Or Venmo you? Zelle you? Whatever you have. I have Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. Let me know. And if you want me to buy the label, because I can buy the shipping label too. With my business stuff. So that was Ulta. Ulta Slade. Hi, Chris! We will absolutely figure it out. Welcome in. So then I went to Sephora, right? And as you guys know, I'm kind of very anti-Sephora right now, and it sucks because there's a couple brands at Sephora that are only at Sephora. And yada yada. So I don't really go there very often. If anything, it's literally just for my birthday and that's it, and I don't spend a lot of money there. But they had a couple things that I've been trying to get that I got to test, and turns out I'm not allergic to them, blah, 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 whatever. And I was going to get my birthday gift. My plan was to get my birthday gift and leave. They're out of them. And then she was like, I can give you 200 points, or you can just order the gift with a $35 purchase. And I was like, that's fucking dumb, because I just purchased right now. So, but I didn't take the points, because the point redemption was for shit that I'm allergic to. But the gift had one thing that I wouldn't be allergic to. So I went on the website to look at it, and that's out of stock too. So I didn't get the Sephora birthday gift, but had already shopped for these 2 things, and that, you know, my social awkwardness. So I bought them and left. So, anyway, I got the Tower 28 Lip Softie, which, by the way, these are both like $16. Dude, the lady was such an ass. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, oh, we're out of all of the birthday gifts right now. And I'm like, I can literally see some of them, but okay. That's fine. And then, like, so every other store will be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Since you purchased, that'll count towards your purchase and I'll order the thing. Right? That's happened to me before at places, and that's how they all handle it. And Sephora is just handling it super weird. Yeah, so fuck Sephora. I hate them even more now. I mean, I tried these things. I like these things. I'm gonna just order them directly from the people now. Because I also was able to get my hands on the House Labs by Lady Gaga PhD Hybrid Lip Oil in the clear. I got the clear. Which, like, it's in a cute little box. It's a mini. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do love gloss lately, and I want to... Hell yeah! And I want to be able to put gloss over matte lipsticks and stuff. I'm into that lately. So that's what I bought this one for. But I don't go through it enough to need a full size. So I am perfectly content with this little guy. And it's still a lot. But isn't it pretty? So I have a fucking thing from Lady Gaga now. And I'm so excited. Because y'all know I don't usually buy prestige brands. It stresses me out. It's expensive as fuck. But I've always wanted to... Like, my bucket list brands are half Magic Tower 28 and House Labs. And so I bought one of each. One thing from each brand. And this was with birthday money from my mom and my sister, which feels weird to say because I'm being so fucking for real. I never was a kid that got birthday money. I grew up incredibly low income. Like, I'm talking, we lost multiple houses. I was on food stamps. I was way aware of our financial situation for how young I was. You know what I mean? So this going how it went is insane to me. And then on my birthday party, my little Minecraft birthday party, when everybody came, one of our dear friends gave me a $25 Ulta gift card as well, so I get to go back. Which is like, what the fuck is happening? This is insane. And I still have a little bit of money left. So, like, what is going on? Like, I'm freaked. I feel very loved. And I mean, I would feel loved even if I got literally nothing and I just got to hang out with people because that's all I wanted. That's all I asked for. I didn't ask. That was the other thing. I didn't ask anybody for anything this year. I just was like, I just wanted to experience this with people. So this is weird. I hope the gratefulness is showing because, like, I'm freaking out about it. So then yesterday we went to the Chase Petra concert. I have so many pictures like, to show you guys eventually in videos and stuff. I got some decent pictures from where we sat at. And with how high up we were, because we went in the balcony, but it still was a small venue, so we still were close. We were just in a balcony, and they had seating, which was really nice. So my pots was fine. Sorry, I'm looking at my pictures. I'm trying to see if there's any that are, like, worth... Oh, I can show you my outfit. This was my outfit. Oh, don't do that. I was trying to turn it down. There we go. This is my outfit with the spiky cane. Lilith came with. Oh, Lamau, we did see a Cybertruck on our way there, and we were mortified. I have pictures of the Cybertruck. I also have a video of me going, ew. But, me and Alex took the cutest fucking picture from the balcony over the venue. So cute. I love. We were so cute. We are cutie patooties. And then they also had an opening band. So they had two. They had two openers. They had Sorry Mom and they had Small Crush. Sorry Mom was not me and Alex's thing. It was a lot of like, they were alternative. They were like punk rock type situation. A lot more screaming than my brain can handle. I wonder if Magpie might like them though. They're a lot more metal-y. But like, I don't know if it counts as metal because it still was like Paramore. You know what I mean? But the songs are also a little more how do I word it? I'm asexual. So songs that are just very explicit aren't always my thing. It depends. No, you're so fine. I was saying the band Sorry Mom that was one of the openers, you might like, or you might absolutely hate that style, and I have no idea which one it would be. I also have no idea what they sound like in a recording setting, only what they sounded like live, and I wasn't sure how I felt with them live, I'm not gonna lie. But there was a girl that was in front of us on the balcony for that performance that came for her and then left. So she paid the entry for the tickets for the Chase Petra tour to just see Sorry Mom and then left. So I thought that was wild. But then the other band after was Small Crush. They were super sweet. I had never listened to them either. Hell yeah, welcome in, Lisa. And they were super cute and I love them. And we also got merch from them and I'm gonna listen to them soon as well because they were absolutely lovely. And then we saw Chase Petra and it was super fun. It was super sweet. The venue was really accommodating because you weren't supposed to bring a big bag in, but like I needed to because of all my medical shit, and they just checked my bag and they were like, yeah, you can absolutely bring it in, you're fine. Because they were like, because I was like, yeah, it's just medical supplies, and they were like, that's fine, we just still need to check. I'm like, no, that is totally okay. Like, as long as I can bring it in, that's great, because we had to park in a parking garage across the street, and I came in with my cane, so, gotcha. So, that worked out. Hi, Lisa. Love you. Yeah, I got to sit the whole time. Alex went and grabbed me water or whatever I needed. Water was free. They just were pouring it out of little pitchers and stuff, so that was nice. I'm not gonna lie, when bottled water is behind a paywall, it really fucking sucks when you have pots when they don't allow outside drinks in, because I need it. It's a necessity. I can't just be like, nah, I'm not gonna drink anything while I'm here. No, it's like I need to have it, so it fucking sucks. So I was grateful that that was free. When I vend at Dirtbag Ales, they also, water is free there too, so. But yeah, you wanna see the stuff? Wanna see stuff they got? Excuse me, I also got the tour poster. If you look up the, if you look up the Chase Petra tour, what the picture is for them advertising tour, the poster's just a print out of that. I didn't bring it over here. I'm scared Jade's gonna chew on it. So, right now it's being held down flat under things that she can't get under, so. Until we hang it up. But, yeah, like, it was like, I don't know. I don't know if Magpie would absolutely hate that or like it. Because it was different. So I got this bag first and foremost. It's super cute. And then I got the shirts I'm wearing. And then I got the tour shirt. So I bought just the bag and the soapy water shirt, which is this. And And then Alex let me go back after the concert and get more things because I was really indecisive and kind of panicked in front of the stand. So I was expecting them to not have my size in anything and just me have to settle, and they had ample amount of every single size possible, and they were really size inclusive too, which was cool. And then I was like, oh my god, I actually have all the options and I'm overwhelmed. Because usually everywhere runs out of mediums first, so, and we were pretty far back in the line, I just wasn't expecting that. Also, they're really soft. So I got this shirt, which is the cover, the album. Dude, so much pressure. So I love that I got to go back. And then this is the back. Please let me know if things are in frame. I'm peeking under here. But I got the tour shirt. Dude, the color of the bag is so fucking cute. Lisa, I'm glad that you got to clean. I love that you got to clean. Okay, I'm folding it like ass. We're just... Yep. Okay, I give up. I don't have room to fold it the right way. And then this was the other shirt that I got at the end that I just thought was really cute. That, like, I'm gonna wear it cropped. I'm gonna roll it under my sports bra. Because I was gonna cut it and then I was like, no, I might regret that later, so. I got this one. Look how cute this is. What a fucking vibe. Like, that's so fucking cute. I love her. Their merch was really fucking cute. They also, I didn't get this because I just don't wear that color ever. If it was any other color, I probably would have got it. But they had like a royal blue hoodie with matching little booty shorts that went with it, which is so fucking cute. It was really cute. It's just I don't wear that color. Yeah, that is who's on right now, Chris. I figured we should listen to Chase Petra while we talk about Chase Petra. Also, I promise y'all, once I'm done yapping about all this stuff, we will do makeup. We'll get there. I just realized I can't hold up things and do my makeup at the same time. And then this was the Small Crush shirt that we got that I'm also gonna wear cropped. So this is one of the opener bands, but this, look how cute this is! Isn't that adorable? I love. Don't worry, there are no complaints. Slay. I hope that Mars is looking at everything. And then Alex got a hat for Small Crush. He got a little hat. And it's the little, it got a little guy on the back. I thought it was so cute. But they're such a vibe. Small Crush's music reminds me of summer. Like, it got me in like a summer mood. It's so fun. Look at that little guy. He's just a little guy. Okay, now these shirts are gonna get super fucking wrinkled in this bag because I'm not gonna refold these, but it's fine. Yeah, so Alex spoiled the fuck out of me at this concert. Which I think some of my birthday money is supposed to go towards these things, and he's supposed to tell me what I owe him, but and this wasn't even the best part. So I mean, like, it was, but like it wasn't. There's still one more thing that I have to show y'all. If you're in mod chat, you know about it a little bit. Stop, Chris, you're gonna make me cry. I'm sorry that you're not off today. So, if y'all didn't know, obviously, to me, I do social media. I make content, right? I'm recording all the time. You guys have seen me be like, damn, this fucking camera won't do this, or my lighting's all fucked up for this, or like, whatever, I'm running out of space on my phone, and blah, 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 right? We upgraded my phone because I kept running out of space, and then it's still like, when I record long-form content in my small business, it still fills my phone with one recording session because time lapses and blah, 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 and it's been driving me crazy for years, right? And then my phone broke last year, if you followed me on TikTok, so I had to panic go get a new phone because it just stopped doing phone calls at all, and it ran out of space. Like, it just shit itself in every single way possible. For the fact that I had barely had that phone for a year, it wasn't even paid off yet. And I had to go get the S24. So it had issues from the get-go. I had the 22. It had issues from the get-go. We should have taken it in, and then we thought it was just because of where I was at, and then no, it just still wasn't working. My therapist would have to call my husband and my sister to get a hold of me because my phone wouldn't receive the calls and just shit like that. Well, Alex knew that there's a camera that I've wanted for years. It's called the DJI Pocket 2. Came out a couple years ago, right? And he told me once I took my business seriously, he was going to get me the camera as a little incentive to get me going, you know? And then, you know, things happened. He got sent to Korea. Our money got weird for a little bit, blah, 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 right? And then the Pocket 3 came out, and I was like, and it's double the price. It has a lot more to it, double the price. And I like, it's like the Switch 2 situation, but worth it instead. And I was like, okay, now it's really out of reach because they don't even make the Pocket 2 anymore, and the Pocket 3 is fucking expensive. Well, got me the fucking camera, y'all. Which is fucking insane. Also, I apologize if anybody's in ads, because I think the ad break is starting. And I will show more things when the ad break's not happening. But I think an ad's supposed to happen. I got the timer. But, he got me the fucking camera. Which is fucking crazy. And not only did he give me the camera, he got me the creator combo kit. Or whatever they're calling it. Oh yeah, they're calling it the creator combo, because I know that Sony's calling it that too. So it comes with the camera and a case and a mic, a detachable fucking microphone I can clip to my shirt so I can do time lapses of me working on my small business stuff, and I can walk around and fucking talk to y'all without being in front of the camera. Dude. It does stereo recording, and it came with a backup battery, and so much shit, and it's able to be a fucking webcam, and it has a whole setting for it to be a webcam. Okay, now I think the ad break started. So, I can use it on these streams, too. I need to look into it and see if it's easy for me to be using it on these streams, you know, like unplugging it, replugging it, unplugging it, because, like, I'm still gonna use it for other shit as well. But y'all, he just opened up doors for me to be able to do so much shit. So when the ad break is over, and I'm confident that it's over. I will show you guys, like, the actual camera in the back and stuff. But this camera's for vlogging and I can't content. Okay. Aw! I'm happy you get a break, cowboy. Dude, I love it. So we played with it at the concert. Dude, it fucking slaps. I will say, Alex wants to get me already. He already said it, that he wants to get me more backup batteries for it. Yes, absolutely. And they let me bring this in because a lot of the concert venues just say no DSLRs or cameras with detachable lenses, and this doesn't meet that criteria. So, and the little bag that it comes in looks like a fucking makeup bag. So when, like, security flashed their little light in my bag, they were just like, okay. Which I know that other venues have the metal detector thingies, but smaller venues don't. And they let me have it. They saw me recording with it and shit too, and they were totally fine with it. Right. But shit, quality-wise, we just can't tell the venues. So, okay, it says my community's back from the ad break. This is its bag, which is, like, fucking nice. And, like, it's so, like, okay, if y'all didn't know, I'm a photographer, right? That's where I started. I was the artistic director of my school newspaper. I worked at JCPenney Portraits after, et cetera, as one of their main photographers. You know, have done freelance for a long time. The fact that my whole kit is this is fucking great. Because I normally shoot with the Canon Rebel T5i or the T6. I haven't upgraded past that as I just didn't feel the need. But that big bitch, and all of its fucking lenses and everything, which, like, yes, is this gonna do all the same things as that? No. But for basic content creation, this is a great asset, and I don't need to use that big of a camera. Am I gonna do, you know, when I do shoots for people, am I gonna use my other cameras over this? Absolutely. But, I mean, though, for, like, weddings, like, some videography on this would be cute. But, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. It can do everything. It can... Dude. So, this is him. There's also a cover for the gimbal for the case that Alex bought me, but it's in my bag. My other bag. So, he got me a little case for it, and, like, it's hard to see on camera. It's just making it look blue. It's periwinkle in person. And it has a little cover for the screen. Just looks like this. And then you twist it, and then he wakes up, and now he's camera. Oh, God. Hold on. I'll put it in selfie mode. Okay, now you guys can see you guys. It's fucking sick. It is so fucking sick. And then, like, so you can, it can zoom, and then I can also completely control the little gimbal with a little joystick on here, if I want to. So this is, I'm moving it around right now. And then there's different modes. Like you can put on like tracking mode and stuff where it'll follow you around, and it up to like I think 180 degrees is what it'll do. Yeah. So you turning the screen changes the orientation. Personally, like I like to record landscape because I also do YouTube, but I keep the subject centered so that you guys have seen like my makeup videos that were like higher quality. Those were recorded as YouTube videos horizontally and I zoomed them in. I still should have been a little farther from the camera. They're a little more zoomed in than I would have liked them to be, but that's how I did that. That's how I intend to use this. However, when I sit down and do a quick little TikTok of just unboxing something and it's not going to be a YouTube video, you just turn the screen and hit continue. Otherwise, that's an option to turn it off. Now it's recording in vertical mode or taking pictures in vertical. It can do either. You guys are really seeing my face. It can shoot in 4K as well, which is fucking crazy. I've been using it at 1080p and it's great. 1080p at 60 FPS, but it can also do, it can go up to 4K 60 FPS. It can also do 2.7K in the middle. And then you can change all the little FPSs. And you can also change the size as well. Like if it's recording square or 16 by 9, which is the standard. But it has like a bunch of little modes that you can swipe through, and then God, it does a bunch of shit. So it can do panoramics, which is going to be really cool, I think. Photos, video, low light video, slow motion, and time lapses, which is also really cool. I don't know if you can hear it go beep, 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 beep. But that's him. And then when you turn him off, it puts the gimbal back, which is kind of crazy. It came with its own case as well, but Alex got me this one. And then it takes micro SD, so it has a micro SD in here. But what's really cool is that it can directly connect to your phone. I'll show you that as well. He's so cute. He's like my little robot. I keep telling Alex that he's my little robot. But it can connect to your phone as well. You can directly transfer everything. You don't have to take that SD card out, which is sick. I'll show you that as well because it's fucking crazy. So this is its backup battery. It has its own battery and then it has a backup battery. You can plug this in and charge, just plug it into this battery and it'll charge both. And this will charge the camera. So when you put the backup battery in it, it'll just suck the juice to the camera and you can unplug this again if you want to. But hold on. I need to orient myself here. I have it backwards to myself. Okay. It goes like this. It's all USB-C, by the way. And then you just click it in. Now we got the backup battery on there, which it makes it more comfortable to hold when it's longer, not gonna lie. And then to take it off, there's a button, and then you just hit that and pull it down. And then it comes off. There you go. But it's all connects with USB-C. And you can buy multiple of these. And you can also charge them on their own as well. You don't have to charge it on the camera, but it's easier to me. And then it also comes with this little guy, which is literally just a handle extender because, again, he's kind of small. Or, like, if you have bigger hands than I do, you might be a little uncomfortable to hold it being this small. There's also a handle extender that's half the length of the battery one. This is not a battery, it's just a handle extender, and you can plug this in too, same way. And then, you do need this in there, though, to use the tripod, because the bottom of this and the bottom of the battery have the tripod hole thingamajiggy. You can also charge the camera through this. This doesn't have its own battery, but you can charge it through this. And then, shit's fucking crazy, dude. So again, this is all the stuff that comes in the creator kit. Otherwise, you can just buy the camera by itself and buy these pieces separately as well. This is its little tripod. Or you can hook it onto a normal tripod. It just, it has a little thing. And he's got a little tripod. Now he can stand all by himself. Oh, that was fucking cool. Though for the concert, we held it the whole time and it was fine. Because it's fucking light. For all the shit that it does, this is so light compared to, like, again, holding a DSLR. And then... I know, this is crazy. There's more shit in here. I know. So, then it comes with a microphone and a little cover for the microphone. He looks like this. He's a little guy. He also charges with USB-C. It has a clip if you want to clip it onto your shirt. Clip it at the top. Or it comes with a little magnetic plate. I just haven't taken it out of the thing because I don't want to lose it. That hooks out of the back. So if you want to just put it like in your shirt, you can too. And then it comes with this little cover, which it matches. Which I thought that was crazy that it comes with this little piece. He's so cute, I love him! I cannot, this is a fucking game changer. I was looking at buying these. So the fact that I just have this in this kit is fucking insane. But he's just a little guy. And then this case has all the little compartments for all these things as well. Everything has a little spot in here. Like all the stuff that I'm pulling out right now has little assigned seats. And then like this goes in the middle. And then the final little thing that it came with is, it has a wide angle lens. They also sell other ones as well. It just, the creator kit just comes with one. Which is this little wide angle lens, which I'm gonna turn the camera on so we can look at the gimbal. It magnets on. Now the lens is on there. Now it's wide angling. Isn't that fucking crazy? And now it's wide angle. Oh, I look crazy. But they sell all different ones too. For, there's like a black screen one that just kind of like helps with a little bit of the filtering, a little bit of like active color correction. Which its little case that it comes with, I just don't have it in the bag, I put it in its box. Has a spot for this to stay in there and for that other screen that they sell. And then they sell like actual lens filters, which I think it's a 3-pack of different ones that come with their own little case. They sell a bunch of shit for this thing. And then you can buy as many backup batteries as you want, which we are definitely going to do because, as a photographer, if you do photography at all or have ever owned cameras, they stop making the batteries after a while. So my cameras, and they'll switch them for each model and shit, and it's fucking stupid. So my cameras that I have, I can't get Canon batteries for anymore, and so I have to buy aftermarket ones, which is kind of scary, and they usually don't hold the battery as well, etc., etc. So we're gonna buy backup batteries while they make them, just in case they ever stop. Especially because when they came out with the Pocket 3, they got rid of everything for the Pocket 2, which is concerning that they're gonna do it like that. So, we're gonna get a couple extras. But I love it. It's gonna, like, content's about to go fucking hard, y'all. It's gonna go crazy. Also, we recorded the entire, like, concert on it, and it barely made a dent on that SD card, and we recorded it in 1080p. We didn't feel the need to do it in 4K, so. Oh, but the app! I forgot there was another thing. One more thing, and then we'll do makeup, I promise. I just had a lot to tell you. Lots going on. So it has the app, which is the DJI Mimo app. Where, oh, I need to turn it back on, hold on. Where it can connect to the camera and do a bunch of shit. Hold on. He needs his friend. There we go. It's connecting. Which my phone just pulls it up right away. Like, if you have, like, iPhone, how you can, like, put your AirPods next to it and it'll show your AirPods on the screen ready to connect. It does the same thing. It has a camera mode. Right now, it's recording I have it sitting in front of my Legos. I can see what its screen sees on my phone. So, Magpie, you would love this because that screen is small. It is small. You kind of put it close to your face when you're looking at anything on it to make sure what it's doing. So I think this would be very beneficial for you. And it's got a little joystick on here. I can control the gimbal right now. I'm moving it around. And then, like, I can hit record. I can switch what setting it's in. I can hit live stream. And I can live stream directly from it. I can change everything. How it's zoomed in, all the settings. If it has beauty filters on or anything, I can change all that on here. I can do it on there too, but if it's easier to have it in this kind of orientation, which I'm going to be so fucking for real, if I'm doing a makeup video, this is so much easier. It's an option, and it's doing it in real time too. I don't notice much of a delay at all between the two things. And then the other cool thing is that if you hit album, it's showing me all my concert footage right now. And I can pick and choose what to download directly from this. Like, hold on. This is my dinner. I vlogged our dinner. And I can just hit download in the top corner, and now I can have that on here. The picture I took of Alex, because I told him, I'm like, I'm taking a picture of you, and this is the face that he made. This was our little concert selfie. Like, the quality's fucking nice on this thing, too. For pictures. I haven't looked at any of these yet. Holy shit. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm getting excited. The sound quality's good, too. Holy shit. Like, that's the one band. That was the opener that we liked. That's fucking crazy. Wow. So, zoom-wise, it can do 4 times zoom during video, only 2 times when it's taking pictures. I'm curious as to why it's like that. Damn. The audio's good. Also, it shows you these previews as low-res previews. They look better once you download them as well. And, like, that I can attest to already, because I've tested it with, like, just recording my makeup. I can do live screenshots of the video, I can add filters, I can color correct, like, I can edit everything also in this app as well. Which is really nice, because normally I throw shit into CapCut to do all that. And I can start projects and edit it in here. I haven't played with this yet, but I'm going to, because, in case we do lose our fucking TikTok shit. I mean, they extended it again, but, like, dude, I don't trust it. It does all of that. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. I don't know what to do with myself. I've never had a piece of, like, tech like this that's up to date either. Like, my Canon Rebel T5i, right? That's my baby. That's my first, like, professional camera, and I love her to death, and I will forever love her, right? I got that. It had come out in 2013. I got it in, I think, 2016 or 2017, right? Where, like, they were already on, I think, the T7 when I got it, because they were coming out with a new one every year for a while. And then I upgraded, I mean, it is an upgrade, to the T6, which the difference between a T5i and a T6, the I means video, so the T6 doesn't record video, it just takes pictures. That was my friend's main camera for her boudoir business. So, like, it has been through the ringer, and then I got a bunch of lenses, which, I mean, it was fucking worth it, price-wise worth it, the camera's great, it's still kicking, whatever, but I've always had older cameras. I've always been incredibly behind on cameras in the grand scheme of things, but cameras also fucking last, so the fact that I have this is insane, is fucking insane. So, I'm incredibly grateful. I cannot believe that, like, this is my life right now. And I don't know, like, and also you guys, how, like, my birthday streams went last week. I was gushing to Alex on Friday after I ended stream. I'm so fucking grateful for you guys, and you guys are so fucking sweet, and that was an incredible week. I, like, a little insecurity of mine is that, like, I've never properly done birthday streams because my biggest fear is to hype that up, do all that, and then nobody fucking shows up. Because that's, like, low-key happened before when I've done, like, events on here. And it's really awkward, and it's kind of like a blow to your self-esteem a little bit, even though, like, people are busy, things happen, whatever. I get it. But, like, y'all fucking showed out all week. You guys showed out, and you were so understanding when I had to move the one stream over. You guys were understanding that I had to move today over. Like, I'm so grateful for y'all. Yeah, like, I don't know what I would do without the fucking council. You guys are fucking awesome. It's insane. And I don't want to make you guys feel guilty, like, oh, if you couldn't make it or whatever, that's totally fucking fine. It's just like, you guys gave me the reassurance that I can do things like this now. I can do community things. I can do stuff for y'all. I can do stuff with you guys, and it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? Like, you guys gave me a lot of the confidence that I did not have. Who at age 28 spent months hyping up a birthday party and literally one person showed up too. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry that happened though. No, but like that's like, and then because I'm just like, I'm the type of person, I think we've talked about this before. I'm the type of person that, if somebody hangs out with me, it takes everything in me to not text them after and be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for coming. That was amazing, when like all we did was run a like TJ Maxx. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that person. I've always been that person. So like, I was like, fuck, I want to do all this stuff with these people for my birthday. Do they even want to actually hang out with me? Are they just coming because they feel bad and because Alex asked? Like, that's where my brain goes, even though these people genuinely love hanging out with me, not hanging up on me. Please don't do that. I still do that. And then it takes everything in me for it to not be as sappy as it could be. Hangs up. They said no. I understand. It's so funny. But like, I don't know. I'm emo about it. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. Let's get some fucking makeup on my face, shall we? We're gonna do my makeup really quick, and then I do need to swap my laundry and stuff, and Alex will be home hopefully soon. So, oh, he got lucky, by the way, guys. We got a text in the middle of the concert that he had a late work call. So we didn't go home until 2 in the morning, which would have meant he got 2 hours of sleep before work, but he got to go in 2 hours later. So he did get more sleep. Listen, I might hang up on you, and then I'll send you like 12 texts to make sure you know it's not because I hate you. That's so fucking valid. Same. But yeah, so he got a little bit more sleep. Spooter, the little phone. Little. Oh my God. So at the concert, speaking of phones and me doing this, at the concert, so Alex had my phone in his pocket because I was wearing that jumpsuit. I had no pockets. Because, like, of course, even a fucking women's jumpsuit still wouldn't have pockets, right? Of course. Glad you got it. So he had my phone, and then he was in charge of watching my water, right? Because I kept setting it down because I couldn't sit and hold it because it was in an open cup. Thank you. I felt so pretty. And so those were Alex's 2 jobs, right? Well, so I would be like, give me water and do this. Because I don't know the fucking actual sign for it, but like, this is like, you know, like pinky out, right? And then, give me my phone. This is the 2 things that I was doing because it was loud. And I also had Loops in, which not sponsored by Loops. Loops also has done some shitty things in the past with like stealing people's videos about them and using them as ads and whatever. It's annoying. But I will say, protect your fucking ears. Me having Loops in, I enjoyed the concert, but my ears didn't hurt, and I didn't have a headache after. That fucking slapped. Anywho, and Alex was making fun of me, because he was like, nobody does the phone like this anymore. Kids these days do this, because if you ask a child, fuck, hypermobile, if you ask a child to show you what a phone looks like, they'll just do this. And I asked my niece, and that's fucking true, she's 8 years old, and I was like, show me like what it looks like to answer the phone, and she just did this. We're fucking old, guys. Because it's this. Who's supposed to know the piece phone? No, I would just be like, phone? I'm thirsty. Looks like you're waving at him. Yep. Like, yeah. Oh, makes sense. I think that's what he was doing. Because he was trying to tell me what the actual shit is. And I was like, but I've done these at you before. Wave's not a phone. No, so like, because he was trying to teach me the actual signs, and I'm like, you don't even know ASL. He's like, I know I don't. I'm like, okay, when I've asked you before in any loud place when you could still hear me, I'd be like, can you grab me my drink? And I've always done the hand with it, so you need to learn my signs. My sign language. Just, what's really funny is I'm the, oh, that makes sense. So, like when I'm on the phone, I don't even hold it like this because I get overstimulated. I hold it far from my face. I usually, honest to God, because I also have auditory processing issues, I talk to people on speaker. But if I have to, I hold it like this. I won't go all the way to my ear. I'm one of those people. I know that people make fun of people that do that, but I can't handle it. Also piercings too, but like I talk on the phone like this. In my pop socket. Also, there's so much shit in my phone case now, it's kind of overwhelming. I never hold my phone up to my face because I'm paranoid about it. That's so fair. I've gotten too much makeup on this screen to hold it against my face. Speaking of makeup, I need to fucking put some on. I keep going to start and then thinking of more things to say. But that might be fake sign language, I can't remember. Dude, people got so excited when Chase Petra played this song. It was so cute. Oh, so one of my favorite moments of the concert, I did send this to Mod Chat. I will post it though when I edit everything for everybody else. It's a little inside thing. So if you are going to go to a Chase Petra concert, plug your ears. But if you don't want this spoiled. So after their first show, okay, let me go in order. They were like, okay, do you guys want the bad news or the good news first? And everybody was like, bad news. And then Hunter was like, everybody says that. Of course, okay. Bad news is we have 2 songs left. And everybody was like, oh. And then she was like, but if you guys want an encore and you make a little thing about it, we do have stuff prepared. So you gotta encore. And we all were like, okay. And she was like, but if you've been to a show before, because there was one person that's traveled. Her name's Emily. She's been traveling to every concert. She's been at all of them so far. All 7. Which I love that. That's fucking sick. And she was like, I know that you know Emily. Yeah, all of them so far. Because I think they're about halfway through the tour. That's fucking insane. And it's been all over, too. She's like, Emily, I know you know what I'm about to say, so shoosh. And, so they were like, since the first show, the encore, instead of yelling encore, encore, people started yelling gay rights, gay rights. So that's the encore. We're not gonna come out unless you yell gay rights. And then so they did their 2 songs and then they sprinted off the stage. They were like, thank you, ran off the stage. And then people were like, gay rights, gay rights. And I will post the video. You can hear my husband in the background because his voice is very distinctly different from everybody else in the balcony. Him going, gay rights, like getting really into it. It was so fucking cute. And then they came back out. They were like, well, if you insist or whatever they said, or like, since you asked, whatever Hunter said, but it was so fucking cute. And then they did a little thing, but I love that. And they did do a speech towards the beginning, just about the state of the world and, you know, politics and like free Palestine and whatever, and like how we're sticking together and blah, blah. It was cool. It was cool. I'm like, I wanted to record it, but I was like, this is a really intimate moment. I kind of just want to exist for this. So I didn't record them talking. But we like, you could tell with the room, like we all were very moved by it. We all were like cheering for different things that they said. The bassist was who gave the whole speech. I don't remember what their name is, but they're cute. They're really cute. They're very cute. I think they use they, them pronouns. They either use they, them, or she, they. I know that there's 2 people in the band that use she, they, and then their drummer is he, him. Hunter is one of the she, theys. But I think there's somebody that's they, them. Because there's technically like 4 people. There's 3. Like the show, they had 3 people, but there's a 4th person sometimes. So I don't know. We've seen pictures with a 4th person. But anyway. And their pronouns are listed too when you look stuff up. But I don't remember, I do have it a little mixed up. So they, them is safe because it's either she, they, or they, them, but they slayed. But it was so cool. And there were so many different people from like different walks of life in that room too. Like, and so many, yeah. And like so many people had like their like jackets, well, they're like patches of different like concerts they've been to, or different like, you know, like BLM and etc. Like, y'all means all and shit like that on their jackets as well. I loved it. It was so cool. It was cool to see everybody's outfits too, because I was telling Alex when we were walking in, I'm like, what if I don't fit in and I'm way overdressed for this? Not everybody was dressed in different versions of like my outfit or like band tees with jackets, but like people fucking showed out. They looked sick. There was some people in cool ass outfits. I mean, everybody looked good, but you know. There was people that you could tell that they like meticulously put this outfit together. So, oh, that's your head. Oof. Shit, I think I shaved my eyebrows today. I definitely shaved my eyebrows today. Okay, besties, I'm gonna shave my eyebrows really quick. It has a blade. The blade is encapsulated in a thing. If that's triggering for you, I'll wave at you when I'm done. Like, I'll wave in the bottom corner. So if you can just peek in the bottom corner, and then if chat wants to say. So I'm gonna give you a second, because I'm gonna shave my eyebrows, but I don't want anybody to be accidentally triggered. We good? Because it doesn't really show it, but I don't, you know. You know. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. I'm gonna shave my eyebrows. We're doing it. Also, I have moisturizer on my face right now. Please don't dry shave your face. That's gonna hurt. That's how you get rug burn. Well, razor burn, but feels like rug burn. It started as rug burn. When you were little and you were rolling around on the rug, that's how you know you fucked up. Okay. I am done shaving. I'm gonna use little tiny scissors to trim a couple things, but I'm done with the little razor. Slay! Also, look at my little scissors. I'm gonna cover the sharp part. It's a little barb. They're little burbs. I don't remember where I got these, but... yeah, my eyebrows are grew out. Aren't they cute? I love. Okay, eyebrows are now the right shape. I don't really know my eyebrows grew out very much until I re-outline them. And then I'm like, oh shit, there's a bunch of little bits outside where they're supposed to be. Oh, so besties. Schedule this week. I am gonna be super fucking honest. I need to lock in and get business stuff done because I'm supposed to vend in exactly a month from like my birthday. And I have like barely anything done because of how last week went. So honestly, we have two options. If you guys want a certain amount of content, that is totally fine. We have options here. Option number one is all week this week, it's small business streams. Just all week. Where I'm working on shit all week. And they are just a week of body double streams, and that's all we do. Or we can do our normal schedule just each stream is an hour. And we do things that are easier for me to set up. So, like, we sit and play Animal Crossing. Because honestly, streaming from my Switch is a lot easier right now with the issues my computer's having. And shit like that. Like, shit that I can play on my Switch. Or we mix it up a little bit, do a little bit of both. Or do another makeup stream. What are we feeling? What thoughts do we have? Because I still want to make content that you guys enjoy. I think easiest for me is honestly co-working. But I also might have a random day that I don't want to co-work, and then I'm burnt out that day, and that might be different. But like, so like example, tomorrow I have PT at 9:40, and then I have to go grocery shopping. So stream might be late. So tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna have spoons to game and also work. I'm gonna need to just work. This is gonna be a long ass day tomorrow. And then, like, with Alex, I really want to get on to us fucking streaming Minecraft like we're supposed to. But I don't really know. I don't know, because he also... That's fair. I think that's a good idea. And then I'll just put out an announcement like, hey, this week's schedule is just one or the other. I think that's what I'm between. But I want to play Minecraft Friday night. Especially because the week after next Friday is, I think it's Good Friday, like the, you know, before Easter. Alex has a 24-hour duty, so we can't stream that day, but he has a 4-day, so we might be able to play Minecraft that Monday. But this Friday is his mom's birthday, so I don't know. I don't know what she wants to do. You can say you're planning for co-working, but like spoons depending, you might play Animal Crossing too. Ooh, that's a good thought. I think that's what I'll do. I like that. I like that it makes that kind of low pressure. No, I like how you phrase that. I needed all the words. I appreciate you. Shit, I think I'm running out of this. It do not be getting far right now. Okay, but the cost of makeup right now fucking sucks because like this product alone is like I think $10.99, and like you used to be able to get like a $25 gift card and go ham in a store, and now that gets you 2 products. You know? I hate that. On the fucking drugstore side. Right. Makeup is so expensive. Like, I'd love to be a makeup girly that's, like, gives everybody the affordable options. I love the sleigh bell solo. It's so fucking cute, isn't it? But it's, like, nothing's fucking affordable anymore. Like, I'm sorry, but I hate that I have to be like, yeah, and it's only $10. Like, $10 is... That can go very far in other things. And I hate that I hear myself say that because when I started doing makeup in 7th grade, that's not what the prices were. $10 was expensive. Like, even then. Right. So, I do apologize for when you guys hear me say that because I don't really mean like, oh, it's only $10. Like, no, that's fucking expensive. But in the grand scheme of what things cost nowadays, that is lower. Like, and now it's just like anything that makes it below $10, even if it's $9.99. Like, now you're fucking, like, it almost feels like you're robbing the company with how low that price is, you know? And it's not even low. But that's why, too, like, I tell you all the time when shit's on sale. Like, me getting, like, the About Face eye paints and stuff, it's because they were $8.60 a piece. And shit like that. Because, like, there's no reason to pay full price for makeup in this economy right now. Absolutely. And then now that brands are using better ingredients as they should have been the entire time, now they charge more because they act like it's a luxury item when actually them using less ingredients that's less shit is cheaper for them. But, you know. You know. Mm-hmm. Well, and think about it, too. Like, in North Carolina, I believe the minimum wage is $7.25. You're telling me a person has to work an entire hour to buy this. That's insane. That's insane. Like, if you think about it, and that's before taxes. Technically, taxes get taken out of that. They're like, what are even our tax dollars going to anymore? Because homie got rid of everything that they go to, you know? Absolutely. Like, this nail polish was $12.99. I made $12.45 an hour when I was a stockroom lead. I made $15 an hour when I worked at JCPenney Portraits. I'm not anti-tax, I just want my taxes to go to things that help the people. I understand taxes. Dude, I go on tax rants so often, it's so funny. I said to my sister the other day, I'm like, I'm so fucking sick of no taxation without representation still happening. And she was like, boy, I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. And I'm like, 'cause it's fucking true still. It's still happening. Like, the amount of people that just got fucking deported that were paying taxes. Insane. Insane. But anyway, like, I think that's so fucking crazy that, like, I had to work an hour to buy this nail polish when I was working. When I was able to work. No, exactly. Or, like, them using the fucking Air Force to deport people. It's like, I'm sorry, but Alex didn't enlist for that. Dude, nail polish got so expensive. Like, Holo Taco makes a little bit of sense because it's a Canadian company, but I'm pretty sure it's made in the USA. I'm pretty sure Sibling and Logical makes it here. And this is, like, lower end pricing, too, for a nail polish. Like, at least it's good. It's one coat. This thing's gonna last me for fucking ever, and all of my Holo Taco polishes do, but it's still expensive. Right. Her pricing's kind of like in between drugstore and high-end. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, what other products can I freak out about? I have more. Like, okay. I love this company, don't get me wrong. This is my favorite company, Mob Beauty, right? They just had to raise their prices because of all the tariffs and everything. And the cost of everything. So the prices that I paid aren't even the prices that these are anymore. They went up. Their cream clays used to be $18 a piece. Which is this guy, this is a cream clay. These two are, this one is, and these two down here are. $18 a piece, which is what I paid. Now they're $20 a piece. The powders went up to 18, they were 16. So that is these right here. I think this one also is 18, actually. And then this palette itself, I think, was $12. Right. They're universal. They're a great formula. I'm not allergic to this. They're gluten-free and everything, which is also great. I love these things. That is insane. Because that means for anybody that's making just $10 an hour has to work 2 hours to buy one of these. That's heartbreaking. The only reason that I was able to get this is because I saved up money between my mom, my sister, and my husband gifting me things at different times. That's how I bought these. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. To have things you're not allergic to. And this is not me knocking Mob. That is just the economy right now. Because I know damn well the creators of this fucking brand would love for these prices to be lower, and they felt horrible that they had to raise them. I understand that. That's, again, not me knocking Mob. It's not me knocking, like, About Face, because About Face is expensive too. That's not me knocking them. But it's like, it's insane. Like, I feel weird even, like, advertising makeup right now, or being like, oh my god, this new product I'm in love with, whatever. Like, yes, this is my job. I understand, like, this is my job right now. But it's like, I know that the people I'm talking to can't afford this either. Like, I saved up for these things in certain situations because I'm in an incredibly privileged situation, and I recognize that. It's upsetting. Like, I hate it. Right, absolutely. Like, a lot of the makeup products that I have, too, I bought when I was working when I lived with my mom. So, my money wasn't going towards anything, and I should have been saving it, and I wasn't. Cowbot. So, my irresponsibleness is why I have a lot of what I have. But, like, shit. I saw, like, a meme the other day that was, like, I was wasting time in my mom's womb not buying a house already. And working because shit. And I was like, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Right. It makes me think too, because like, and I know that Lisa can attest for this. I'm not sure you're like everybody else in chat's timelines of their health and things, which you don't have to share if you don't want to or anything. But, and Lisa, I do apologize if this isn't something that you're okay with me saying, but I think that you've talked about it on your channel as well, is that we started out not disabled. We started out still all right, still at least able to function in society, even though, yes, we both, like, EDS is a genetic condition we've always had. Like, it doesn't just pop up. It just progresses in symptoms. I was at a point fresh out of high school up until I turned 19. So a very short time, I was able to kind of function before this took off. The decisions that I should have made, like, I think about that all the time. Like, yeah, how was I supposed to know that my health was going to completely tank? Like, yes, I've always, like, I'm autistic. I've always had chronic anxiety. It's always affected how I functioned, but I could still get shit done. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I never functioned at the complete levels of everybody else, but I could hold down a job at least. God, if I would have known. If I would have fucking known. And known how good I had it when I had the one job making $15 an hour in this economy. God, if I would have known. Or, like, I would have never went to college. Oh my god, I was going to college for fucking journalism. Which, what's that doing now, you know? Exactly, like, it sucks. Like, I'm still paying off my student loan for a degree I didn't even get to finish because I became disabled, and then my school fucked me over. I could have continued school if my school didn't fuck me over. But I couldn't find one to transfer into at that point. And then now with how shit is anyway, I wouldn't have been able to continue the major anyway. But, like, I think that's fucking crazy. And then shit, even if I would have graduated, what job was I gonna get? Because the country already has no faith in journalism now. Which, like, obviously, if it's not apparent by who I am as a person and what I talk about, I'm an ethical journalist. I do things correctly. If I have opinions, I label them as such. If I'm speaking facts, I label them as such, how it should be. I had a great mentor through high school for that taught me how you should be fucking doing it. But, you know, that's not a thing here. At least in the US, I'm sure it's like that in other places too. The companies that, like, house the journalists, if you want to put it that way, I guess, like, you know, like Fox and CBS and fucking, you know, CNN and all that, they get paid for the stories that they put out. Like, they get paid to write them a certain way. And we ran into that with just me being a journalist for my school, that like we found out that our school had COVID way before our school reported that first COVID case, and we almost got shut down. They were going to shut down our entire paper if we put that article out, so we didn't. We couldn't. We found a loophole in how we wrote it, but we couldn't just outright say it. And like, that was my first, like, that made me angry, like, sense of justice thing of like, I wanted to fix this, but it's like, then I became chronically ill, so there was no way for me to fix the entire fucking journalism system as one person, but I'm gonna speak on it as much as I can while I can, but... Right. Right, cowboy. That was what I was running into, too. Exactly. Exactly. Also, can we we're already here. Can we have a hot conversation right now? Hot topic conversation? About a random thing? Because I'm sure I have people in my chat that have feelings. Did y'all see Chappell Roan's interview? Her most recent one on a podcast? Right. Because I keep seeing people talk about it, and I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the entire interview. But I do definitely have opinions. Because, like, okay. I understand, like, yes, all celebrities are still human and everything, and, like, shit is exhausting, and if we completely just consistently focus on the state of the world, we're gonna run ourselves in the ground. We, you know, need to, how do I word this? We need to protect our peace to be able to keep fighting, you know? However, you can still have good morals. You can still speak on your morals. You don't have to be the most politically educated person in the entire world to at least blanket statement fight for specific minority groups. You don't have to understand everything. No, exactly. And I was seeing things too, especially in like the comments of those interviews, of like how people kind of notice the trend that she only talks about trans women's rights, but not the trans community as a whole. And I also have kind of noticed that. Which kind of makes me a little, I don't know. But I want to know your guys' thoughts if you have them. That look better? No, there's still like a... Oh, because I scribbled on the wrong eyebrow. There's a hole. I can see the hole on camera and not in my mirror. Nope. Why does that always happen? There's always like a fucking gap in this one. Also, we are doing my makeup today only because I'm gonna film a couple videos. I haven't posted on fucking anything properly in a bit, so I'm gonna record a little today. A couple of updates and things. That's the only reason I'm getting ready at fucking 5 p.m. It's fine. And then I need to swap laundry. I want to record about my birthday and just get that done so then I can put the things where they go. Personal opinion is that just because you have a platform doesn't mean you're obligated to use it, but I will say that it's not what I'm seeing people talking about, so I don't know much about it. That's fair. I think that that's how I feel. However, when she's already advocated before of certain groups, and then, like, how do I word it? Her platform and what she focuses on is political, so then you can't get upset if people want to hear political things from you about the things that you've already talked about. You know what I mean? That would be like how I advocate for like disabled people's rights and then getting mad if somebody brings that up. Yes, you can set boundaries and you can be burnt out. That's fine. If you need to be like, hey, I'm going to walk away from this topic of conversation for a moment. I support these people. I care about these people. I need a minute. That I think is perfectly fine. But she kind of like, I think it's how she approaches that conversation of setting the boundaries is she's very like angry. She's incredibly angry and then shaming people for it. Yeah. Like she was getting like genuinely mad of like, and like swearing a lot. She's like, I don't fucking understand why people fucking do fucking, you know what I mean? Like how I fucking talk. But like mad. It feels like she's probably a little more conservative than she realized, and that was backtracking a bit because of the pressure of all. I've kind of felt that too. Yeah, it's a double-edged fucking sword because there's also people that are like, it doesn't matter if she speaks out or not, they're gonna be mad at how she spoke out if she did. So that part I think's fucking dumb. Like that's, yeah, I agree. But I also have been feeling that vibe. But she also just may be the type of person, because I saw a video, and this is how I felt personally. I don't look to celebrities for their opinions so that I match mine to theirs. No. No. You need to form your own opinions. Form your own opinions, do your own research. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna bring up topics on here, please research. Please fact check me. Like, absolutely do not look at my opinion as your opinion. Please form your own opinions. They can be the same as mine in the end, but I want you to come to that conclusion with full information and not just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I think looking to celebrities for that is a little... You can do better. But I do look at what celebrities say and what their opinions are because I don't want to give my money to somebody that doesn't support the groups that I care about, and then their money is going against those groups. Like J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling, if you buy Harry Potter shit, they put their money towards anti-trans things. Fucking Hobby Lobby donates to anti-LGBT things. So I don't want to give them my money because of that. That's why I care, is I want to know. Because like fucking Eminem, look at Eminem and all the shit that he's done, which is also like, feels kind of random. You would think he doesn't care about these people, but he does. Listen to his fucking songs, you know? Like, that's great. That's what we want. At the Chase Petra concert, they did a little moment to like address the situation of things and that they're here for us. And they also were like, please message our PR team if you have resources because we want to put them out there to support these groups and whatever. That's using your platform in a very healthy, like small, large impact, but easy way to just be like, hey, like, we care. We're here for you. We're on your side, you know? I feel like at least that being a clear message, even if they're like, they don't have to be constantly posting every single day and whatever, because we get that. But just, you know, like Chase, like, not Chase Petra, Jesus Christ. Chapel Roan's thing is just that her opinion's never been clear. I think is why a lot of people are asking for it. Yeah, that's not really a take I feel either. I think she definitely, I wish that she had a stronger support system, because it seems like she doesn't have as strong of a support system as she could have, to emotionally regulate and to work through her feelings, because a lot of her feelings that she's having come out in these interviews and stuff and then like, yeah, people are gonna take that and fucking run with it, and that's not okay. But, I don't know, like, people keep saying in the comments, like, she needs to get, like, coached on how to, like, PR manager or whatever, however that's phrased. And it's like, well, I don't want her to filter herself either. But I think some of her takes are misdirected, you know? Absolutely. I think so, too. I agree, Lisa. I mean, shit, they fired the fucking CEO of, Ben & Jerry's right now. Oh, I'm glad you have your Chewy order, Slay. Sorry, I keep shifting how I'm sitting. I'm struggling in this chair. This chair is so much less comfortable than my spinning rig. Absolutely. No, I think that that's what's happening too, honestly. Because that's what they did to Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's, so the rest of their team's still putting out shit anyway, but they literally, like, Unilever? I don't know how to say it. The company that owns everything. They fucking own everything. Like how there's, like, Vanguard and all those fuckers. Like, the big monopolies and shit. Whoever owns Ben & Jerry's is who fired the Ben & Jerry's CEO. God, this breakout right here. So red. Assuming that, yeah, they are. They're fighting it. So I'm cautiously not buying Ben & Jerry's right now. I don't know. Like, it scares me because I wanted my money to be going towards the causes, and now I'm scared that Unilever's just fucking pocketing it. They got all the noms. I love how I told you, yeah, I'm doing my makeup so I can record. I don't really want to put any other makeup on right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some powder on my eyelids. I'm thinking about washing this off later, and I don't want to have to later, so I think I'm gonna put less on than I originally planned. It's like a little fluff of stuff just to neutralize my eyelids, and then put some mascara on and call it. I know that this Makeup Monday was less makeup and more yap, but I had so much to tell ya. It's so crazy how just this face powder neutralizes everything. Dude, it was so eventful. And I was like, I almost am not gonna lie with how I was feeling at first today, because I just kept falling asleep, dude. Like, I texted y'all a couple different times and then fell back to sleep again. Where I didn't actually get up until 2:30. I mean, yeah, we got home at 2 in the morning, and you guys know how much sleep I need because POTS, so... And I did stand for the opening acts of the concert until we realized that we could just move chairs around, and other people did, and so then we moved chairs. So that also, like, my POTS is a little burnt from me standing for the first hour or so. I was leaning on a railing, but I was still standing. So I think that's part of it, too. The hardest day on my POTS was yesterday. Everything else was, like, more tame, more city. More city, less standy. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. But I'm glad I showered. At least I got that over with. I really needed to. God, this mascara is fucking insane. I can't get over it. That's insane. Thanks. I do need to swap the laundry. It's been done for like an hour while we've been yapping. But it's fine. We had a lot to catch up. So, as we've talked, I have done all the thunks. I just got mascara all over my face. And I've been thinking as I've been yapping, we're just gonna have a general schedule. Thank you, Tendo. By the way, this alert and this channel point redemption or bit redemption of the 22, I'm just doing for the month of April, and then I'm gonna get rid of it. But I thought it was fun for birthday month, just so you guys know. Anywhoser, I'm just gonna put out a general schedule saying this week is going to be body double streams unless I have spoons for Animal Crossing. Are we good with that? For the next 3 streams, and then hopefully Friday I can do Minecraft with Alex, otherwise I'll body double during the day. You didn't see me do this. Shh. It didn't even work anyway, it's fine. How did I manage that? This mascara is so good, it just doesn't wanna... There we go. Oops. Slay! And then it'll just be me running around in circles while I make stickers and things. I need to... So, last week was supposed to be me making my stickers, my bookmarks, and pressing all my shirts. And then this week was supposed to be making the earrings. Well, none of that got done. Because I got that one commission and then focused so hard on that commission because it needed to get done, like ASAP, and nothing else got done. So, and then I just kept flaring. So, the next 2 days plan is knocking out the first week's worth of stuff. And then the last couple days of the week are going to be focused on the earrings. It's a lot. Thank you, sweeties. I appreciate that so much. Okay, I think this is as much makeup as I want to put on today. Just a little light, a little... make me look a little bit awake because I'm sleepy still. I love this mascara. I used to very much be a person of like, I cannot have a day without eyeliner. Oh, that was interesting. There's a frog croaking so loud outside my house right now, and it's fucking hilarious to me. Sorry, it just rained and they're so loud. Anywho. But this mascara gives me that same openness that I feel my eyeliner does, and so I love. Thank you, Cowboy. I will try. I'm getting all the sleeps. I'm getting as much, like, I'm trying to be so nice to myself, but, like, you have a lot going on, so if you just, like, get shit done and then sleep for the rest of the day, that's fine. Like, I'm trying to be good about that. And I did order more Liquid IV. I've been doing pretty decent with that as well. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate you. I do kind of feel bad when I do a Makeup Monday and this is all the makeup I do, but I'm still yapping about makeup, so it's fine. Also, I showered before stream. That's why my hair is fucking crazy, so. I got this new, I'm a wet brush girl, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream. I always use wet brushes. I got a new one that's like a four thick hair. So the bristles are spaced different. Because I do have really incredibly thick hair. I used to have to get it thinned and then I stopped. Because then I started losing my hair in the front and then I got scared that if I thin it, I'm gonna suddenly lose all of it. So, but any hooser. That's so fair. But any hooser, I'm loving this brush and I can actually get through my hair. I mean, I've always liked wet brushes, but I've had a little bit of resistance still. But it's been better than any other brush that I had used. But this one? Dude, I'm so happy that I got to yap. Thank you guys for letting me yap for an hour about this weekend. It was so many things. It's gliding so smooth. I love it. And my hair is insane because I scrubbed the shit out of my scalp because I had 8 pounds of dry shampoo in it and I needed to get all that out, so. Because it's so humid here. We would go do something, I'd come back, put more dry shampoo in, then leave the house, and then come back and put more dry shampoo in. Like, so there was a lot in it to get through. It was only 3-day hair. But, you know. But we got through. It's fine. We survived. You're good. Dude, it used to work so well for me, and now I sweat. But I used to have the part of POTS that I didn't sweat, and now I just can't stop. Now I have, like, hyperhidrosis or whatever the fuck. My hair is so much greasier now than it used to be. Oh, Lisa, do you want to see the back of my shirt? Because I showed it before you got here, I think. Of this shirt. I think you got here right after. Slay, okay. I will show this shirt. I'm not in a rolly chair, so please hold. I don't have room to back it up. There's a desk. Alex's desk is behind this. So, like, this is as far back as I have. It's like, I can't even, like, put my arms straight. Okay. This is the back of my shirt. It has so much stuff. You see? Are you seeing? What do you think? Is it cool? It's got so much stuff. If you go on the Chase Petra website, it's the soapy water, tea, or whatever. Then you can read all the things, but it says a bunch of fun stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm always sweaty and it's so gross. It's so cute. I love. That's stuck in my head because I. Are you guys also on the side of TikTok? There's just the repo edits to that. To the guy singing that's the I love song. Because that's where I am. I don't know how I got there. I don't hate it there, but I don't know how I got there. God, my hair's stuck in the piercings. I want to put it in a hair clip there. Hi, my love. I'm about to end stream and go swap your laundry. Oh my god, me too! That's so fucking funny. I do keep getting that. I will admit I was a believer as a kid. I loved One Direction as well, but I was a believer, dude. I had one of the dolls that sang "Baby if you pushed its belly button," and I had his first tattoo. I figured I wasn't a believer, but I did. I was perfume. Dude, his perfumes fucking slapped. I had some of them. I had them, and then I had some of the knockoff ones that Five Below sold. But I had like Justin Bieber like dog tag necklace and shit. Dude, I was a problem. Yeah, that one was good. I had the little mini of it. I want all the Billie Eilish perfumes. I've smelled them in the stores, and they're so good. I like the bottles, too. She has a new one right now. It's like 2 little dice stacked on each other, and I think it's so cool. I would love to be a perfume girly, but perfume's fucking expensive. Dude, I love that. I still have my Justin Bieber perfume somewhere. I don't think I have any of my other Justin stuff, though. And then I had, like, posters. I had so many posters. And then I have Never Say Never tour movie. I have, like, a blanket of him. Dude, I have a lot. They're so expensive. Okay, besties. I think I did all the things I wanted to do and yapped about all the things I wanted to yap. I think I hit it all. In theory. Oh, I need to charge my camera. I want to do camera stuff. Of course. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys again for an absolutely beautiful and lovely birthday week. I had such a fun freaking time. We will definitely do more birthday activities in the future as well. Like, in future years to come, because that was so fucking fun. We charging? Thanks for the wee. I'm trying to set my camera down safely, and I'm struggling. There we go. Charging the little guy. Thank you for the stream. Me too. I really missed our yapping time. Thank you. Thank you for our Lord and Savior wee. Did you like that I said that in the Discord? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so fucking tired. Okay, I'm gonna go. We do worship the wee. That's our Lord and Savior. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. So we will be doing body double streams by Shayla. I think he's gonna hit all of them. I think he's gonna hit all the buttons. We are going to do a body double stream tomorrow for sure, because after our grocery shop. I don't think I'm gonna have the spoons play Animal Crossing. I think it's just gonna be a body double stream. And then we'll go from there. So, yay! And I'll put out a little thing about that, because I know normally I release the schedule on Sundays, but we were at the concert, so. My brand! I am gonna be working on my brand. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I love y'all. I'm gonna go before he hits all the buttons. Okay, goodbye.